We are live. This is Tim Enriquez here to announce week 12, is it? We got Friends Memes versus Overrated Garbage. Number 4 and number 6 in the power rankings. Major playoff implications here. If the Overrated Garbage are able to pull out a victory, they also have a slightly better point differential, so they will assume the top spot. But Friends have been playing well, and we shall see. They just took down the one-hit wonders last week, and so now let's see what they can do here. Solid return out to the 30. Drops back into passing position. Ooh, lucky to get it to the Big Lebowski under strict coverage. Looks like we're going for the same play. This time he's going to try to take it himself. Good speed, but does hit the end pretty fast. Fumbles, but luckily out of bounds for the garbage. And I believe the Friends were dealing with some injuries, and given the initial screen there, nobody came back. So that does not bode as well for the Friends. Oh, called play after a big stuff of the reverse. Ooh, Rachel's nipples. I love elbowing my teenage son when she walks onto the screen after obviously having iced them in the off. Scene. Oh, and speaking of injuries, all of a sudden, there go the Beatles. Surprisingly, all 4 of them hurt at once. Are there 4 Beatles? I think so. So, interesting. They all go down. Apparently, some sort of simultaneous link. And that's going to affect the Overrated Garbage. I can't remember. My brain is telling me that maybe the Overrated Garbage does not even have a backup QB at all in terms of stats. We'll be able to see that on the next offensive setup. All right, here comes 7. 7 has him touch me there now, and quick blocked. So remember, the Friends are working with a relatively crappy QB as well. Of course, the Garbage have the best defense in terms of pay, and I believe in terms of at least somewhat statistically wise. So it'll be interesting to see what we got. They got somebody in the middle, but again, that super slow throw against a fast defense may be troublesome. And hey, that's what they're looking for. This is going to be a pick 6, folks. PC Gaming. Waltz is in for a pick 6. And I believe this is how the game started against the one-hit wonders, if I recall. So Garbage looking to score on defense. But going to definitely be interesting to see what happens. And it was that blocked extra point in the one-hit wonders game that came back to haunt them, but no block there. They take the 7-0 lead. Going to church. Kicks it off to Share Food. I was saying Share Foot. But apparently Joey does not share food. Oh, and they take down Being Vegan. Sneaks in there, and while they were down there, they just started rambling on about the benefits of being vegan. Oh, and then here comes, but he does get off Smelly Cat, and we know Smelly Cat is very fast from the huge score. Look at Smelly Cat go to the 40-30, down to the 20, still running. And look at Smelly Cat all the way to the 4. Get that goddamn Smelly Cat the ball. That's your hero. Does the fake. Big trouble here. Can he get a pop? Does not. And owning a cat, but not necessarily a smelly cat, takes him down. Smelly cat. Got a quick dump off. Finds the duck, who can't even complete the goddamn ball. You know, why do you make the duck a receiver? They only have wings and no hands. Too slow to take it. Oh, lucky that wasn't pick. So they're going to have to settle for a field goal, despite Smelly Cat giving them 1st and goal at the 5. Pivot. There is crashing through, and it's blocked. It's blocked from the Garbage. Look at him hurl people and then pick up. Smoking weed is clearly one of those people that gets fired up when they smoke weed and plays even better instead of just sitting on the couch fingering your belly button and wondering why there's Cheeto residue in there. Got a potential dump off, so that QB was slow but successfully completed a pass. So yeah, this is Michael Jordan in here. Maybe he does have some stats, I can't remember. Somebody out there did not pay their QB at all that has a decent team. Lots of pressure, and down goes Jordan. Ugly naked guy once again trying to Rikishi him, jumping up and down with a large, hairy, cellulite ass all over Jordan's face. Not used to that kind of pressure. A lot of pressure there, and he's taken down again. Still alive, but goes down. And once again, ugly naked guy liked the idea of Jordan's face close up against his genitals. Kick off to the duck. And that'll be a touchback. 1 foot back there. Brilliantly placed that back foot across the line. Now let's see if these guys can get anything going. First they gotta hold the fucking line. Reading books. As someone who wrote a few books, that just makes me want to cry. Oh, and then being vague, it just reaches out and just the thought of another lecture. Then 7 just went down. Gets at least 1 block, but Jesus, relatively piss poor offense here. Does hold the line. Pretty long kick on that one. Decent kick. Having children will take it at the 30. And gets around some people, picks up a little speed up, but then trips over a fallen man. That's always painful, just when you thought they were going to get a little something. Let's see what these guys can do with the backup QB. Oh, there's a pick and a dock and a good old lobster. Grabs that one. They've got the ball. God, is that going to be a pick again? I was going to say, man, that is just painful. But then he coughs it up. But oh, it's into somebody fast. That's troublesome. Can they grab him? He's outrunning everyone. And there it goes down to the 18. Just got the interception / fumble turnover. And here comes... Was that down? Was it Jordan? Oh yeah, Jordan's the fucking running back. I don't know, I got all confused there. I think that was like system of a down. Yep, throws it down, throws it for a touch. System of a touchdown now, baby. And they doink it in and looking at a big 14-0 lead. Just what they want to see. Let's see if Joey and his no-sharing food can do anything. God, just standing there. The blockers don't even help him. God, they're still there, and he's fighting and fighting. He was fighting for that sandwich. But nothing doing. Just gets out to the 20. Called play. Lucky to pick up, actually get back to the line of scrimmage. This is the play everybody's dreaming of. Give fucking Smelly Cat the ball. Gets away, gets another way, that's a first down, and way more. Great play, fucking Smelly Cat. It's a one hero, and he never gets the goddamn ball. Let's see what this fucker does. This is going to be troublesome against a good defense. Oh, and then the duck with a broken wing. Flag. You're screwed. Get on the sidelines. Look at the injuries there. How you doing, Bleeth and Duck? All out. Big pressure and owning a cat just comes right through. Just the smell of old kitty litter just overpowering 7. All sexual potential gone. And then being a vegan just swoops in. I'm just picturing the patchouli stink. I'm picturing the tangled hair. I'm picturing the thin yet hairy forearms. Just gotta go. 7 can't get anything done. And good blocking. That's one nice thing about having a super good defense is you get much better punt coverage. Could have done a little more with that. But decent field position. Start at the 30. Lots of time. Pretty good coverage, though. Oh, could have been picked. System of a down. If he hits him on the rope, God, that looks like a super long ball. I don't know what the hell that was, just to see how far he could throw it. Trying to loosen up his arm there. Oh, and that's a called play, and down they go. Dr. Drake Ramore. And they're forced to punt from their own 20. God, everybody came crashing in. See what these guys can do. Let's see if this sub is any good. He's obviously got some speed, so not as horrible as you might have thought for a sub. The line holds. Taking his time. Oh, and he leads him just perfectly, and that's our hero, Smelly Cat. Smelly Cat, Smelly Cat, what are they feeding you? Clearly some steroids, and I thought it was not halftime, and then your play didn't mean shit. Fuck, wasn't paying any attention there. Nice play to Smelly Cat, but he's down. Doesn't even get the field goal. That's painful. Alright, so 14-0. They do get the ball. Not a great kick. Let's see what Share Food can do. A couple of blockers, but they come through fast. Strong team. There you go. He's going to cut up. Down. You see that nice diving right through the guy, chopping his legs off. But 33. The line does not hold. And down goes 7. And not in a good way. Parks and Rec drags him. Line does hold. I think he's got a man if he can throw it. I know, one of the best receivers in the league with a right through his hands. Starting to realize he can't keep pace with Mr. Olympia. He's basically almost pulled an Antonio Brown and just gave up. Here comes my hero, Smelly Cat. He doesn't fucking get the ball. What the hell? I thought for sure Smelly Cat was going to pull that down and race around everybody. God, 2 decent throws, but the Grogan Moon balls are just way too high for anybody to do anything with, and all of a sudden this guy's got a chance. Drags him down already in field goal range, and you feel like a field goal would just be a killer. We may not see the Friends meme score 14 points here. They're going to need another turnover. You're right there. Get him. Down he goes. Oh, and there's beautiful Xerox girl rubbing up against him. Nice, nice. A little bit of a change from Ugly Naked Guy. This play sucks. Let's see if they can grab him. And they do. Huge reverse loss. 3rd and 21. The switch has got nothing for it. Let's see what kind of D. Plenty of time. Decides to pop it. There's your Jordan play. But that's just going to get him back to the line of scrimmage. I'm going to go for that field goal, which may just seal the deal. Bottom hash, a little tougher. Church, going to church, totally shanks it. Going to church, did not go to church enough. Sorry. Should have prayed to the Heavenly Father before you kicked that. Apparently he's been led aside by Satan. This loser, look at 7 go. Wow, he did pop 2 people, but only picked up 2 yards. Goes for that fake, but the line just collapsing on this protein waggle. Just not working the D-line here for John's Garbage. It's doing their job. Getting in. They try that play again. Does dump it off to Good, who picks up a nice first down to at least keep the drive going. The game is still alive. 7 minutes left. Pretty much really need a score here. They're coming with a rough reverse play, which is not ill-advised against a high-powered D. And they lose 7. They try that play again. The line is picked up. And he dumps it off to Smelly Cat. Smelly Cat hurls somebody and gets the first down with the extra effort. Does dodge somebody. There's everybody there. Oh, he gets confused. He was looking down at his feet, took his eyes off the field, had to scan back up, couldn't find anybody. Huge loss there. And then we get another double sack. The D-line versus the O-line. We're just talking about a mismatch. That O-line needs to hit the gym for the love of God. Draws them in. Are we finding Smelly Cat? We are. Smelly Cat. Oh, pick up your fucking 4 paws, Smelly Cat. Jesus Christ. But they do go for the long field goal here. I'm not quite sure how useful it'll be. It doesn't matter because it's a massive shank to the left. No good. And now the Garbage takeover, dodging the first kind of somewhat offensively focused blow. Defense is fired up, though. Nice loss of 7 there. Now look at the mismatch of that O-line. System of a down, at least with something. He doesn't look like he's got all 6s, but could be wrong. Will they give it right back to him? Lots of pressure. That's a first down, but he drops the ball. What's with these drops of your primary receivers? Jesus. No blocked punt. And here comes Janice's laugh, I'm assuming is what that is. And she gets murdered as she should be. All right, the line holds. Got one chance. Fires to... Oh, my God. Good. Drops the ball. All right, this fucker's gonna... Okay, lead him to Smelly. The hero basically gets every yard of offense, even though he only gets to play 1 out of 8 times. Let's see what we got. Lots of pressure. That could be a pick. It is. And that's pretty much going to seal the deal, especially if PC Gaming. Is this going to be 2 pick sixes for PC Gaming? It is. Holy smokers. 2 pick sixes. That is brutal. And we said the Friends memes, despite having a really impressive record, didn't really have a great point differential. And if they don't put some points up, they're going to be in serious trouble. Here comes Share Food. Barely gets there. Down at the 4. Things just go from bad to worse. At least they're giving it to fucking Smelly Cat. As long as it's not a called play. Oh, and it's a safety. One of my sons would be cackling right now if he was here to watch that. Especially if I was on the controller. Oh, and then it's a kick to switch. Is reasonably fast. Drags it right to the 29. Garbage with great field position. Game's over. Now we just see what the hell happens. The Geller Cup gets in there for a rare sack. System of a down, looking to pad the score. Could be a pick. Should have been a pick. Actually, the 2 defenders knocked it away from each other in their haste to grab the ball and at least get a bit of glory. They do the rollout. Got some pressure. Hosses it. Another terrible throw, and there's your interception to at least stem the bleeding. Down goes 7, Parks and Rec. The line collapses on Share Food. 3rd and 18. This is just rough. Try to do a little something. Lucky it's out of bounds. Probably would have been a pick. Oh, and it's 4th and 18. They're going for it, but this is not going to not going to help their point differential. Does knock over one guy. Makes a nice little move. Does the moon ball to I know who is open and drops it. Unbelievable. I know. Initially making an effort to be one of the best receivers in the league, trying to keep pace with Basil and Mr. Olympia. But I gotta say, I've lost all respect for I know in this game. Easy missed jump, then a ball laid gently in his hands with a wide open field in front of him, and he drops it. This play isn't going to gain too many yards. Looks like they'll go for the field goal, try to pad that lead a little bit. Could be a shank again. Gonna doink it off. Oh, they doink it in. I misread that by a pixel. And going to church, did a little praying in between the other miss. Shitty little kick to Share Food, but there's only a minute left. And down he goes. Murdered. What do we have here? I don't know what the hell that was. Some girl just took off her shirt and the eyes were drawn. Oh, what a great play by the nose tackle there. Is he going to get popped off eventually? No, and that ate up a whole bunch of time. You see him shuck a guy, then drag him down in the backfield, and then this just collapses, being vegan once again. Her glasses, her gnarly hair, lecturing the person. But hey, I got to give Bean Vegan credit. She is rocking and rolling here. And 1st and 6. Could they pad the lead even more with this play? It's a run up the middle. And no. Oh. But a big shutout of one of the best teams in the league, admittedly down 3 of their key players. Look at the completion percentage, 33% and 4 picks total. So neither team at their best. I mean, the Garbage have less than 60 yards of offense and win 26-0. Well, they say defense wins championships. We shall find out if that is true as we progress in the playoffs. So the Garbage now sits strongly atop the division. And the Memes need to get their players back. Otherwise, they're going to lose too much ground.